to come out? You don't want to come out? No. Okay, guys, so this is going to be a little DIY on how to make a vanity. We're making my 𝐋𝐄𝐈𝐄𝐍 vanity right here. So the desk, this is going to be like a DIY, more of like affordable vanity, because there's other vanities that you could go ahead and pay like $500 for, but... Be specific.
Because when you say vanity, you're talking about literally just the espejo with the actual like bulb and stuff.
Sorry.
Not the full
so
desk.
Christian's making me be extra specific according to him. So right here, this is the vanity, and then over here we have the stuff for the lights, right? The light fixtures. So we went really affordable on this, and we're gonna do a DIY. We're gonna do it ourselves. So the appliances that you will be needing are all of these over here. So these are our light bulbs, and each one is 25 watts, and I'll explain a little bit of that later. Okay, so we went ahead. Oh, these are just to cover up the... Okay, so this is... You guys don't care about this. Okay, so we went ahead and purchased 3 6-feet extension cords. Just the basic ones. They don't have to be an expensive extension cord. These were the ones that we opted to get. And we got all of this at Home Depot. So yeah, 6 feet indoor extension cord. And then we went ahead and bought little standard wire connectors for the cables that we're going to be putting together. And we bought electrical tape. So heavy duty electrical tape. So these are technically the essentials that you will be needing. Oh, and well, obviously a pair of scissors. Okay, so 3 extension cords, the little connectors, and then the electrical tape. Okay, so first off, Christian is trying to finish off the actual desk for the vanity. And the desk, we got it at IKEA. What's the model name?
This is exactly the
𝐋𝐄𝐕𝐄. Okay, so that's the desk that we got right there. Thank you, babe. So that's the desk that he's building right now. And for those of you who already know how IKEA functions, you literally have to build everything in IKEA. So that's what he's trying to do right now. So we'll see how that looks afterwards. Right, babe?
Yes.
So we got 3 extension cords because these are DIY type of vanities. So it's going to have 2 cables like this, which you're going to have to attach each one. So you have 3 lights, right? This is 1 right here, and 2 and 3. And these are, you know, energy for us, you know, to stay alive right now. It's, what time is it? It's not even late, but it's 10:39. Okay, so I'm going to start off by first, obviously, taking out the trash, putting that aside. So as you can see, this is literally a basic extension cord. It's 6 feet long because we're not really going to need it to like really extend out more. So this is literally how it looks. So you're going to go ahead and grab this side, and with your scissors, you're just going to go ahead and cut completely the tip off like this. And then what you're going to actually go ahead and do is you're going to cut through, but you're only cutting to where you could get the wire. So you're cutting like this. Just make sure you don't go completely through it. So you're just trying to get through it, kind of like the little base of it. And once you feel like you've gone enough through it, you could try and pull it off. So I need a little bit more right there. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to the other side. Right there. You wanna go ahead and try and peel it off a little. If it doesn't work, try to use your scissors. Make sure you don't get the actual wire. So as you see, I literally just made a little cut right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and separate them. So as you can see, I tried to separate them just so it could be a little easier for the wire to come off. So as you see, I basically already did a little puncture right there. I'm gonna do the same on this side. and try and see if it was enough for me to just go ahead and pull it off. So you guys see the wire already peeking through. Excuse my hot Cheeto fingers. This is the wire peeking through. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and basically, I want to call it like the skin of it, right? So you want to go ahead and try and get the skin, which is this, out. So it exposes the wire. Just like that. So this is trash already. And I'm basically doing the same thing on this side, right? So you want to do, get the skin out. Perfect. So you have two naked wires right here, right? So what you're gonna do with the naked wires is, first off, you're gonna try and distinguish which one has the little bumps. You're just gonna see it. This one has lines. Okay, so you can see the lines on this one, and this one's gonna be nice and clean. No lines. So you're gonna see lines, no lines. Okay, so as we have the naked wires right here, we're gonna go ahead and grab the vanity. On the vanity, you're gonna have these two cables right here, which you're gonna attach to the other naked side of the extension cords. So the white cable, you're gonna wanna go ahead and attach it to the bumpy side of the extension cord, right? So make sure you get all the little wires together. And you're gonna go ahead and put them together and twist them as much as you can together, like so. And what we actually went ahead and noticed is that on this specific type of model for the lights, it actually came with the caps. So if you actually go ahead and purchase these exact same bulbs or the vanity light at Home Depot, you don't have to purchase the caps, the wire caps, because it actually comes with the wire caps itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use the first cap and simply, as you see right here, you're gonna go ahead and put this towards the tip, and you're gonna go ahead and scroll all the way in, right? So as you're scrolling, it basically intertwines the cables together, and you're gonna go ahead and try and separate them just a little bit more, up to where you can't twist anymore and you feel like they're nice and secure together. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have already fully screwed in the little cap on. So now we're gonna go ahead and open our electrical tape. Okay, so this is the electrical tape right here, and we're gonna go ahead and peel it off. Just get like a good chunk like that. It's like as long as my hand, right? Yes. And go ahead and cut that off. And what you're gonna go ahead and do is, to secure the cap, you're gonna go ahead and twist it. I went ahead and opened it and divided them a little bit more, simply because I want to go ahead and make sure that this is really connected and twisted together. So make sure you're closing them in together tightly. And once you've done that, just kind of like squish it together just to secure it, like so. So this is going to be basically the last, or the way that it should end. So that's one, right? So now you're going to have the black side. And the black side, you're going to go ahead and twist it with the side that had absolutely no ridges. So this is the side that had the bumps, and it's going to go ahead and be attached to the white wire. And the silky, the one that has no edges, you're going to go ahead and attach it to the black wire right here. So you're going to go ahead and intertwine those as well. And you're just going to grab them like that and twist them like so. And you're going to go ahead and have these. So this is what the cap looks like inside. And then you're going to go ahead and apply the cap straight through the middle and intertwine them. So it basically screws them on and ensures that they're completely together. And once you feel like it can't twist no more, go ahead and grab another piece of your electrical tape. So tape, cut it off. And if you want to go ahead and open them up a little bit more, you could go ahead and do so. And start off by tightening it up. Make sure they stay together. And just make sure that they're really secure. And just like that, you have one. So now this, if you want to make sure it works, you could go ahead and connect it to the wall and verify. So we'll go ahead and show you guys. So he went ahead and painted Lupe's room gray. I know it looks a little, it actually looks gray on the phone though. But because of the purple, well, anyhow, this room is going to come together eventually. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try it on that side. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the mirror is also from IKEA. So this mirror is also from IKEA. What's the, do you have the style of it?
I do not.
I'll go ahead and link this mirror on the description box below. So you guys could go directly to IKEA and purchase it if you guys like how the vanity comes up. This is the wall that we decided. Let me go ahead and pass through all this mess. That's the wall that we decided we want to go ahead and put the vanity on. So that's going to be the wall for the vanity. Do you want to go ahead and try it now?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and show you guys how this turns out.
Bulbs.
We want to try it out with no ball.
You want to tell me?
I honestly thought about it.
I didn't even. It didn't even cross my mind.
Figured.
It didn't even cross my mind. I kid you not. Okay, guys, for reals now, we're gonna install the bulbs. Okay, guys, now we got the light bulbs on. Oh, when does it turn on?
Sorry, my fault.
Oh. So that's the vanity. Lights connected.
You still need like 2 more sets.
So yeah,
Just
it should be
imagine,
brighter. You normally want to go ahead and go for daylight fluorescent bulbs, which kind of look like this one right here, and not orange like that one right there. So this one's daylight, that one's orange. And that's what you want to go for when getting a vanity. Okay, so as you guys saw, this, you connect it to an extension cord. So each one, that's why we had to buy 3, because we have 3 sets of lights. This gets connected to another extension cord with multiple connections, and you're set. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one more time for you guys. And this style is called, it is the 3 light vanity fixture brush nickel finish. So we went with this one because it seemed a little bit more modern rather than the other options that they had at Home Depot. How much was the price on this? So the price of this specific lamp is $12.57. I'll try and go ahead and look at the receipt just to give you guys kind of the estimate of exactly how much it is that we spent on this. So, okay, so right here, as you guys can see, it says it has up to 100 watts. So this leads me back to the whole why we had to purchase 25 watt bulbs, because this only has, the whole thing has to equal 100 max. It could have any less, but it has to equal 100 max of watts. That way it doesn't like burn out on you or anything possibly go wrong ever. So 25 watts each, and you're gonna have 3 light bulbs, so that's gonna be less than 100, so you're gonna be fine. You're good to go. So that's just me explaining as to why you need the 25 watts when it has a capacity of 100 watts. So let's go ahead and open this and show you guys. This is how it comes. And this is why we said you don't have to purchase. So these we will be returning because we didn't need them, because it comes with 3, when in reality you only need 2. So it comes with 3, and it even comes with the screws, so you're fine. You don't have to buy screws or the caps. So we'll be returning those. So here we have the fixture. Excuse the noise in the background. That's Christian trying to finish up the desk. So this is all going to be trash. I'm just going to go ahead and put it down here. Again, go ahead and cut this off at the tip completely. And go ahead and cut very carefully through the middle. And across, only to get the skin off and leave the wire exposed. Remember, you don't want to completely cut the wire off. I'm going to go ahead and split them a little more. That's me splitting them a little tiny bit more. But we're only cutting this much of the wire off. So once you see that you've made a pretty decent cut through, try and strip off the skin, leaving the wire exposed. Same with this one. Okay, there we go. So as you see, we have the exposed wire. So now you're gonna go ahead. This one, don't mind this one. This one you won't need. You don't have to pay attention to this one. This wire right here. It's like a bronzed wire. Try to straighten up your wire a little. So remember, the one with the ridges, you're gonna go ahead and attach that one to the white cable. So ridges plus the white cable, and intertwine the tip of the wires, the naked wires. And go ahead and grab the cap and go ahead and attach those two and basically screw it on tightly. Just like that. Grab a piece of your electrical tape and go ahead and secure it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it like this. And secure those two together. And I like to just kind of like pinch the edges just to make sure everything's really nice and tight put together. So now the soft side, you're gonna go ahead and attach that one to the black cable and intertwine those together. And this is what it should look like. And then grab the cap one more time. Cap together. And then electrical tape. And connect. And squeeze the edges. Make sure everything's nice together. And this is all you gotta do. So that's 2 down, 1 more to go. Alright guys, so this is the final look of the doors. Now we have to go ahead and set up the actual lights themselves. So those are the lights, and we have to put them around the vanity. I want to go ahead and give you guys a quick little tip here. Whenever you guys need something to be drilled very even on your walls, you could go ahead and click on your extras on compass, and it's going to be on compass once you click on it, but click to the right side and your phone will actually balance you out whether or not you are green means you're good to go and it is perfectly balanced,
Everything. Is it balanced?
You want me to check it? So there's gonna be a little quick. Let's see. If it turns green, then that means it's balanced. Green. Good to go. So that's just gonna be a quick little tip right there for you guys.
1 to 3.
We are so proud that one is on. After like almost an hour, no, like half an hour, we're trying to put it up.
It's 5 minutes, man.
5 minutes? It's nuts.
It would have been 1.
One?
Lupe was helping me instead of Karina.
Damn. All right. You know what? Have Lupe then help you.
Okay.
It's her vanity
You guys
either
know what
way.
she was doing? She said it was fucking already like even the whole time. She's out here telling me, oh, you know, make sure it's like on point, you know, like everything's at 0. And she had it like laying right here. I'm like,
Hey, bro, it's late already. I'm tired. Look. This is child abuse
I would
right
have
here.
been asleep already.
Shit.
Time to rest. Come and climb in my bed. Don't be shy, do your thing. Waiting for
I gotta switch. Your shift is
Gotta switch. This is ain't no fucking.
no negotiation.
This isn't a fucking negotiation for a scoot over. The fuck? But I'm sleepy too.
Your shift is back in 30.
Hell no, your shift didn't even last. I'm still on my 30 break. My shift is done. Lupe, I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get sleep because of me. Hey, phone recording. No. Or am I?
got to keep my holes in line.
Now what? What is it? What is it, Lupe?
You gotta keep your toes in line.
You ain't got no hole in. Alright guys, so this is the final look to my cuñada's vanity. I know right now she still needs to add like little knickknacks here and there. She's still gonna add something to this wall and a new chair, but this is her final look. So if you guys want to go ahead and recreate this type of vanity, everything will be linked down below on the description box. And as well, she went ahead and changed everything else on the room. So she went ahead and added different curtains, bedding. She has like a little ottoman, little to sit here, and then just like a chest for all her clothes. So it's very like put together, super girly, yet it doesn't have like too much to where it's like overwhelming. So this is it. This is her final look. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Why do I look like I'm cut in half?
all the harmony went falling out of key, so now you gotta find another. Just gonna